Okie dokie literature club. Yes, today I'm everybody senpai. Let's load up the game. Who are these girls? I don't know these girls. Hey! I've seen an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. Dude, what? I had friends when I was a child? This is information to me. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of worked out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk unless I already catch up to me. I guess I'll let you catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I just decided to stop and wait for you because I'm a fucking badass. How about that? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Mangekyo. Dude, that's me, Mangekyo. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I don't want people to think we're a couple. Let's just see how anime I can get, everybody. Ready for this? Okay, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Mangekyo, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not. Okay, I couldn't read for a second. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's not pronounced anime, it's anime, guys. For my anime veterans out there, we all know it's pronounced anime and not anime. If you ask somebody, hey, do you watch anime? Test them, see if they correct you. If they don't correct you, please slap the evermost living fuck out of them. Hate posers. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Dude, you're a freaking simp, man. I know you're happy now, but I thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What the hell is a NEET? What's a NEET? NEET. And for not eating enough toenails? NEET. Not eating enough toenails. Guys, I'm not gonna eat enough toenails in a few years. We eat plenty now, but maybe in a couple years we won't eat enough, I guess. You trust me, right? Yep. Don't make me keep worrying about you, I guess. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs that will make you happy. Let's join the esports club. No promises though, because I'm a badass. Well, you at least promised me you'll try a little, I guess. Yeah, I get. Bro, I literally just said that. Yo, can the game hear me? Hello, Sayori, can you hear me? Can you see me and hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? See me? Hello? Yeah, I guess I'll promise to that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind a little. At least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I wonder what's going on inside her head. Who knows that audio? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Dude, I'm not the main character. The main character sits in the corner, back on this left corner, or on this right corner over here. Never in the middle. Guys, what main character sits in the middle? I'm a fucking loser. I'm a geek. What the fuck? I'm a fucking NPC. Okay, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Dude, you sold your soul to the devil? Dude, I would sell my soul for fame and money and subscribers and likes and comments. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. What year am I? Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Am I like a sophomore or what? Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Girl, you look just like Sayori, but with pink eyes. What the hell? Girl, too. You don't have a name? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Dude, I don't even stink that bad. I put on my deodorant literally 71 hours ago. I got a good hour left, buddy.
Mangekyo, what a nice surprise. Who are you? Welcome to the club. ... So, green eyes, pink eyes, purple eyes. Bro, real eyes, real eyes, real lies. Remember that. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Cute girls? I've never seen a girl in real life. I'm scared. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. So this is Natsuki. Natsuki? Natsuki? Maybe Natsuki. The girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. You know what? Never mind. They don't look alike. They just both have like pinkish hair, I guess. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yuri, what's up? Don't say things like that. Bro, why are you nervous, dude? Why are you nervous? Bro's playing with their hair. Okay. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you, and it sounds like you already know Monica, right? Right? Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Mangekyo.
Monica smiles sweetly. What the hell was that? How'd she do that? She went... Okay. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Bro, I don't even do sports or even do anything remotely. Never mind. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Mangekyo. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. What table, bro? There's a million tables here, dude. I'll get the cupcakes. Hooray! Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Dude, we're eating kittens? Is it worth it? The whiskers are drawn of icing. The little piece of chocolates were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks to her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh, dude, you're so clumsy. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Yo, she want me, bro. She already looking at me. Girl, I just got here. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Okay, the icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Bro, she's genuinely what they call a tsundere in anime. It's a person that acts all tough, but really they're trying to be kawaii or something. I don't know the definition. I thought you technically did. So I already said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. What the hell, bro?
All right, calm down, you f***.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yer returns to the table carrying a tea set. Okay, guys, my headcanon is Mangekyo here. Let's just say he's what you call the class rebel, badass, doesn't follow the rules, kind of the Ion Koji of the class, where let's just say emotionless, everybody's their pawns. Let's just say this group of girls are just nothing but my pawns. Let's just say that. So I don't care. I just don't care. I'm a badass. Okay, let's read. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Girl, where the fuck are you putting that tea set at? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Are you sure, bro? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Nope. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Ugh, that's not... Bro got caught, dude. When's the last time you guys have ever spoken to a guy? This is nothing like real life. In real life, you walk to a group of girls, they're gonna look at you like this. Something of that nature. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so might as well. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure that you feel right at home, okay? Okay? But I'm not at home, I'm at school, goofy head ass. Anyways, as president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everybody. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. Why do they all do the same poses? Monica always does this pose. Like she's under arrest. Like, that was me, officer. It was me. Fast as hell. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then, I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can outgrow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with all their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Mangekyo, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Manga? Oh, Okay, Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she kept quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke about thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of reading. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Bro, I'm reading so good right now. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yuri, you're a rock. Yuri, you're the rock.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours. We take more towers.
Okay, really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that.
But if a story makes me think, but if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about your things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki, puts her hand on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe share some of your work. You could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even Steven.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, what the hell is that? Now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Mangekyo?
Why, yes it is, ladies. Let's go write our own beautiful poems and read them to each other tomorrow.
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with the... I never said I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Dang, bro, they're all staring at me dead in my soul right now. I can't say no, guys. I got a cupcake, obviously, so... All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Dude, I'm sorry! But, I'm sorry, I thought... Mangekyo, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price you need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Ugh. That's my guy. He's very expressive. Mangekyo's very expressive, guys. So, he likes to use his hands when he talks. And he likes to talk like this. And let's just say sometimes he can get dark. Like a badass. Whenever the time is right. Whenever he's needed to protect and defend the ones he loves. Okay. Okay. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just gave for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess.
Oh wait, that was me. Fuck. Okay, everyone.
I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note, bitches.
That's what she said at the end, by the way. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share, or you're fucking dead. Monika looks over at me once more. Mangekyo, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Do I get to write the poem, or is it like pre-made? Yeah? Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. I'm nervous. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Mangekyo, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. While I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club, Perhaps I have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Dude, you freaking risk God. Of course you're thinking that. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. So, do we get to write the poem? What the? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, so, guys, so we are really jumpy. Obviously, by the way we talk, we like to use our hands and jump around and be super aggressive. So, okay, blanket, that makes no sense. Shame. Portrait, vibrant, prayer, candy, jumpy, tear, anime, tears. So we're kind of anime, jumpy, and vibrant. That's us. Let's do jumpy. She jumped. Maybe she likes it. Puppy, agonizing, breath. Breath, guys, we were breathing earlier. Remember the breath, okay? I want to take a deep breath. Okay? Next, dream, party, dream not found, party, insight, special, romance, vanilla, daydream, nature, boop, nibble. Doesn't even make nibble, boop. What the hell, boop? Boop replaces the B at the end. Boob. Replace the B with the P. Poop. Maybe this one. Fluffy, explode, vivid, silly, ribbon, captive, lazy, Valentine, loud, climax. So the climax of a book needs to be good. I guess we'll go. No, let's go with explode. Peaceful, amazing, headphones, cry, spinning, essence, sweet, email. Email, warm socks. Maybe headphones. I'm wearing headphones. Depression, marriage, nightgown, unstable, uncontrollable, color, passion, joy, journey, fireflies. What the hell is up with this? But you know, you would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies came into your room while you're trying to sleep or something. So, bouncy, cheeks, melancholy, bed, bunny. Flower. Together. Childhood. Anger. Ah! Family. So, out of all those guys, which one did you like the best? Me personally, I might go with bunny or flower. I think I'll go with bunny. Chocolate, strawberry, after image, defeat, tragedy, disown, lipstick, kitty! Vacation, fickle. Kitty, I have a cat. Whistle. Oh my fucking god, dude. I can't breath. Frightening, judgment, kawaii, beauty, horror. Guess. Guess which one I have. Guess which one describes me the most. Whistle. Frightening. Judgment. Kawaii. Beauty. Aura. Meager. Don't know what that means. Kiss. Incapable. The hell? Playground. Obviously aura. Okay, broken. Broken, lucky, shopping, waterfall, laugh, sunset, dance, memory, smile, twirl. So, I think... Maybe twirl, how about this? So let's go with dance. Inferno, intellectual, Doki Doki? Literature Club, badass? Bro, that's the name of the game, bro. Whisper, cage, scars, philosophy, parfait. Me, I'm the intellectual type. Misery, despised, tenacious, fireworks, promise, exist, skipping, treasure, unrequited. Unrequited love. For me, it's nothing more. Hi again, Mangekyo. What's up? You're glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha.
Why would I do that?
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mangekyo. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't even know if you plan to come here just to hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Bro, she likes manga too, just like me. Wait, why is this girl blushing? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Mangaka always gives its best as long as he's having fun. It helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking and cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Whoa! Whoa! How come? You and Mangaka can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought us you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How was a girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the event. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation with Corey? Who the hell is Corey? Corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Okay. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Well, I put on the intellectual side, didn't I? But it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to keep people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do things to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. Deliberating? I don't know what that said. Oh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? It always does the trick, guys. Free food will get anybody anywhere. Trust me. You guys want to get somebody somewhere? Tell them, hey, dude, there's free food over here. Trust me, they're gonna go. Do not use this for kidnapping, though. Guys, please don't kidnap anybody using this method. Don't kidnap anybody. But it would work if you want to. Okay. What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Aha, you're good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. See? They told me there would be cupcakes here and I came. It's a good method, guys. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcake speaks to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Okay? I find myself smiling. What am I doing, dude? What the hell? Why are you so close to me, dude? Back away. Get the fuck off me, girl. What? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. What? I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're at the less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time, you fuck? It's a secret. I knew it.
Come on. I didn't stay up late, you fuck. At least give me the benefit of the doubt, you fucking jackass. I can't even do that, you fuck. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh?
Sayori glanced around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips on the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Bro, that is fucking Riz, dude. Yo, we got the same haircut, guys. Guys, we got the same haircut. If I just grew out the sides, I would look like her. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get it right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I tried to wipe off the stain with my fingers, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that because I'm a fucking badass with zero emotions and I don't give a shit about anything. You're just a fucking bloody pawn to me. Hey, you Mimi. You wouldn't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you can't have a boyfriend yet? Dude, why am I being a fucking asshole? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. What the hell? This is Riz, dude. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. What the fuck is going on, guys? What is this game? Seriously. What am I doing, guys? I just want to read a book. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though, I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? Bro. Dude, what the hell is your problem? I guess. Hey, be careful, the button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Hey, yo! Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would notice sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. What the hell? Dude, you're sus as hell, dude. You're like the imposter from Among Us. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, bro, why does he keep fucking doing hee? Stop. Okay. You look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sorry, hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Bro, I buttoned that up for nothing. Dude, what's your problem? Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Dude, this girl and ihis, dude. Stop it. I guess you're not Michael Jackson, bro. Stop. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's a positive when you use sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Mangekyo, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Who should I share my poem to first? So, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. So Monica's the president, Yuri's a random, and Natsuki's random in there, right? And Sayori's the vice president. I mean, we were already talking to Sayori a lot. I feel like she should go last. She's getting too much screen time. Guys, who should we go for? Vote right now. I can't fucking hear you. I don't know why you're waiting for me to hear you. Oh, because I had my ear out like this? You thought I could hear you? No, I can't fucking hear you. I'm by myself in here. There's nobody in here. Nobody's in here, dude. I can't hear you. How am I supposed to know what you fucking voted for? I'll find out after the video. After I choose. I'm not hearing you just because I went like this. Stop waiting for me to respond, okay? Okay, I get it. Oh my god, dude. I think I'm gonna go with Yuri. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hand. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Dang! Bro, what is this handwriting? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Bro, that's a good one. Click outside the poem area to continue, okay? Dang, bro. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. I didn't know how long I took, bro. I struggled on one word. Chill. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Okay, who should I show my poem to next? Let's go with Natsuki, then Monica, then Sayori. Dot 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 dot. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. It's just it didn't evoke any emotion. So basically it's not cute enough for your taste. You want to get smacked? What the hell? I'm about to get smacked. I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Now that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. That makes no sense. Eagles can fly, monkeys climb, crickets leap, horses race, owls seek, cheetahs run, eagles fly, people try. So, they can do it, we can't, but we try to do it? I guess? That's something. Okay. Next, Monica. Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't happen to me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't at home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see you. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina has already scorched a permanent copy of Mimi's image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now I wasn't looking and I was looking out. And then he on the other side was looking in. That makes no sense at all. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the advice, dude. Your poem made no sense to me. A hole in the wall. Bro got a little angry and punched the hole in the wall. Sorry, dot dot dot. Oh my goodness, this is so good, my Gekyo. You're lying, bro. Everyone told me my shit was ass. Now you're reading my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not bad. I'm not mad, I want breakfast. Girl, what? It's about sleeping in and the sun waking you up. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Bro genuinely wrote this in bed in the morning. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, that makes me feel a little better about myself. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, but next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Dang. Phew. Phew, I'm done for the day, guys. It's been an entire, what? About to be an hour and 20 seconds. It's been an hour of me playing this goddamn game. So far, it's a little entertaining. Let me know if you guys want a part 2, episode 2. And that's it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I don't know. Let me know what's going on. I don't know what this game is about. I know Slushy Noobs played this, but I never watched it other than the, you know, the Baka 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 clip on TikTok. Didn't watch the video. Don't know anything that's about to happen. So let me know in the comments below if I should continue this, guys. First impressions, reactions, whatever the hell this game has. So yeah. Bye, guys. See you in the next one.